What do you notice about the images on the right? What do you notice about the images?
They are all pixelated.
They're all pixelated. Yes. Awesome. Joshua said pixel art. Chris, pixelated. Yes. How do you guys think these were made? They're animated. Adam said they are animated. Yes.
What's it called? They were made from a website, maybe.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the steps were? You could guess? Joshua said frame by frame pixel animations. Yes.
Same thing with the drawings. It's like a drawing too. Thing is, you make it first, and you do more, and then it creates that whatever it is, pixelated.
Yeah, awesome. So we start with one little design made up by little pixels, little squares, and then we start creating the animation by adding extra frames. Copying, we can copy the same frame and then change a little thing, and then it becomes an animation. Awesome. Okay. All right, you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. Oh, so my Chrome has been pretty slow lately. Sorry, guys. I got to reload the slides here. So these examples that I showed you, these are just some examples of student work that I've had in the past. I have a lot more examples too. After the lesson, I can post more examples of student work. I have some really good ones. Actually, why don't I send you guys in the virtual, you guys know the virtual art gallery where I post your work? There's actually a whole bunch of them in there too. So I'm going to send that in the Google Hangout. So we're going to be making an image sprite. Oh no. Are you guys seeing this? I'm sorry. I don't have that many tabs open.
Saeed.
I've just been having issues with my Chrome lately. Let's see if this works. Oof. Okay, let me close this. I need to have this tab open. Okay. There we go. So what is an image sprite? So we're going to be making image sprites. Oops. So an image sprite is a collection of images put together into a single image. So in terms of pixel art, you guys also knew about this. So it's a form of digital art created through different softwares. We're going to use just a website to do it. And we will be creating an image sprite animation out of pixel art. So it's a way that we a lot of some artists actually will take like another picture and transform it into pixel art, or you can create something in that style. So we will be making an image sprite animation. So I have a video here for anybody who wants to watch it again later, but I'm actually just going to put share the actual screen with the program and kind of play around with it and show you guys. Reminds you of game design class. All right, so what else could I add in this before I do my other frames? Does anybody have any suggestions? So I have my clouds. I was thinking of making the clouds move. Should I put a tree here or something? A boat? Yeah, I could do a little boat, a sun, a bird, and yeah, I could have the birds come by. Okay, so we could do, let's do a little boat. So while I'm doing this, I'll just kind of highlight some of the tools. We have the pen tool here, and then there's a little
Maybe some fish too.
Ooh, like a fish jumping out.
Yeah, or maybe dolphin. Anything that looks cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Or like just water animals.
Yes. So let's add this little boat here. And if you make a mistake, like see, I just did something there, you can do Control Z. I don't know if they have a manual button to go back, but Control C or Command C works. So another thing I can do is I can adjust the thickness of the pen. Oops. See, I can make larger sections if I need to. Okay, so in my first frame, I'm going to, what else do we have? A sun, right? Okay, so let's add in the sun. I got a little circle tool. It's way too big. Okay. Whoops. Is that too big? I'll just leave it for now because I could show maybe a cloud going in front of it. Okay, so let's see, I got lots in the chat. Okay. Minecraft. Okay, so let's leave it like this for now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this frame. I forget how I do this. Oh, here we go. So go to the corner here, duplicate the frame, and now I can start moving little things around. So I can't move the whole layer, but I can drag a selection and move it. Let's see how that works.
Or maybe in each picture you can move the clouds and the sun, and it turns nighttime.
Yes, I can do that. Yeah, I'll just do that. So I'm going to take the cloud color here. And you can use this little eyedropper tool. So I'm just going to make the clouds a little bit shorter on one side and then extend them a little bit on the other side. So for this project, I want you guys to do at least, I can't remember what I said here, 12 frames. Let's take a look. And for anybody who wants a little bit more of a challenge or more of a smooth animation, I want you to do, and you can get extra credit for it, 24 frames. Okay, so let's take a look here what I've done so far. Okay. And then I'm going to move over. So I'm just going to make little adjustments each frame I make. So because I put a lot of detail, well, it's not too much detail, but I did, you know, something that has a different element. See the preview got you guys in the right. It's going to take me a little bit longer. So I'm going to do a couple more frames, just kind of give you guys the gist. Okay, so let's do another cloud. Oh, and you guys said maybe a seagull, right? Let's see.
Or a fish in the water.
Oh yeah, make the islands move a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Okay. So does anyone have any ideas about what they'd like to do for their design while I work on this?
I'm not sure yet. There's so many options to choose from, to be honest.
Yeah. One of the things, if you're a little bit stuck on what to do, one of the things I did was I just did like an emoji face last year and just kept changing the expression. It's a little bit simple. And I'll show you guys some more examples too of different things you could do. Okay, so let's see my preview here. That looks a little crazy. Okay. Okay. So basically you keep doing this. I'm gonna have to take more time to work on this and I'll send it to you guys when I'm finished. Let's do this. So I'm trying to think if there's any other tools I should show you guys. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see a little preview of what I've done so far. Let me open it up so you guys can see. So you can see I've done 5 frames already and it's really short. So I have it right now on 13 frames per second. So because I haven't done 13 frames, it's only like a really short animation. Yeah, you have a few ideas. There's a single bit of cloud that doesn't move, which looks weird. Maybe that little, I think I know what you're talking about there. Okay, so let's experiment with some of these tools here. Paint all the pixels one color. So that just like fills in an area. Shape selection. Okay, so I think that allows you to move the shape. Okay, so Command C, copy the pasted selected area. Command B is to paste it, and Shift is to move the content. Okay. Got to play around a little bit more with that tool. We have, you said the sheep tool, right? Where is that? Clone current layer to all frames. So that would kind of erase everything that I've done so far. We can rotate a selection. We can flip a slide vertical. We can lighten something. See how the lighten works. Looks nice. Okay. So I've been using the color picker to select the colors. What else? Move tool, rectangle tool, I'll show you guys. Eraser tool. Paint bucket tool, and then the vertical mirror pen. So if you want to do things on both sides. Okay, so I want to take a second. Are there any questions? Are there any questions so far, you guys? Feel like you're pretty clear on what you have to do? Okay, so that when you're working, the way you undo is Control Z. And then I think there's also a manual button. Let's try to find it here. You know, maybe there isn't a button. Control or Command Z does let you go back. Okay, so the last thing that I just want to show you guys, this is really important when you're saving your work. So let's say I worked on this and I'm finished. It's great if you resize the artwork because right now it's only 32 pixels big. So it's super tiny. So what I want to do is just click on the maintain aspect ratio, and I could do maybe 400 by 400 pixels. And I can save it. I'm going to save it as export. Sorry, I'm going to export it as an animated GIF or GIF, however you say it. Okay. Ugh, my computer's giving me trouble again. Okay, well, that's how you save it. You click this export button and then download it as a GIF. It should pop up. I don't know why it's not working for me right now. So I just wanted to take a minute to show you some of the work that my students have done. If there's any that you'd like me to zoom in a little bit to show you, I could do that. Okay. So these are just some ideas for you. These are at least 12 frames. Like the Pennywise. I had like a group of students who were obsessed with Pennywise last year. Like to the point where I had a few assignments Pennywise themed. Oh, was it a slime from Dragon Quest? I love Dragon Quest. Something from Apex. That's cool. Pennywise. Now I want to find the slime. Oh yeah. So you could do something a little bit more simple where you're showing like more movement, you know, like just taking one little character, trying to make it look like it's moving or bouncing. Um, or you could do something more like how I did the scene, a little bit more details and change little things. It's up to you guys what you'd like to do. You can really do anything and choose whatever you'd like for the subject. I'm going to go back to the slides now. So when you're making this, just remember that I'd like to see you have at least 12 frames. And if you do more, you can also get extra credit. It should show a detailed sequence of frames, and they should show continuity between objects and subtle changes in movements, because if we have things that aren't subtle, it looks a little bit more unrealistic, or it looks a little weird. Like I noticed some of you guys pointed out to me that one of the things in mine looked a little bit jarring and stood out. So you want to, you know, kind of fine tune it and make sure that it moves smoothly. When you're doing this, please download your work in a GIF or GIF, and please submit it by attaching the GIF to the assignment on Google Classroom. There's a few tutorials here. If you guys need to, like, if you don't have an idea and you're like, I don't really know exactly what I can do, you can actually follow along with the tutorial and recreate it on your own too. Okay. So does anyone have any questions? Any questions so far? So I think what's happening is it's building it. It's just taking a little bit long. Yeah, my Chrome is just, yeah. Basically, that's just been happening to me. I think you guys are right. I have because I teach graphic design, I've installed like Photoshop, Illustrator on my computer, and even though I'm not running it, I don't think my laptop can handle it. Okay, you guys. So this is, I'm going to post the assignment on Google Classroom. So this will be due on, so today is Tuesday. This might take a little bit more time. I was thinking of doing a due date on this Thursday. Would you guys like until Monday to finish this, or would till Thursday be enough time? Till Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna post it on Google Classroom with all the details. Have a great day, you guys, and this will be due on Monday.
All right. Bye,
All
guys.
right, bye everybody. Have a great day.